Hello, guess who it is? It's your good friend Beanie, and I'm back, sort of. Not really. I mean, I am. I'm recording, and I'm trying out this new mic. I think it's garbage. We're gonna give it a go because it was cheap on the Amazonian, and we'll see what happens. But first and foremost, let me welcome back myself to the channel because I've taken a hiatus. Welcome to my new subscribers. My name is Beanie. This is my channel. I talk about my crappy dentures, that I'm fat, that I have anxiety, that I have depression, and I share those life struggles with you in the hopes that I help somebody. Like, it's not to be a crybaby because, I saved that for off camera. I have an ADD brain, so I skip around when I talk. I have a bad mouth. Sometimes I curse. I say a lot. This isn't my YouTube channel. It's like my virtual diary. I'm not here to make a living from it. So don't, listen, give me a break. I don't judge anybody. Don't judge me. I hope you hang around. And yeah, so quick update. I'm not going to get into a lot of stuff because that's not the purpose of this video, but so I'm just coming out the other side of a pretty substantial depressive episode, and I'm not really sorry about that. Yeah, I was in the process of buying a house. It fell through, it just wasn't going to work out. It left me very bummed because I've been house shopping for the last year. But, yes, I live debt free, but I am also a single income buyer. And that really limits what I can purchase. I should have just bought 5 years ago. I should have bought 10 years ago when I moved down south, when houses were still only like $45,000. So I settled on a house that needed a whole lot of work and negotiated a price, but didn't realize how much work it was going to need until my structural engineer went in and my inspectors went in, and it was actually double what I thought it was going to be, which was going to leave me in a position where I would not have been able to move forward. And they weren't willing to drop the price more. So I'm still in the sinking house, and that's a whole nother issue in itself. And so that caused a lot of stress, and it brings on a depressive episode. And I'm very upfront with you guys that I do have depression. I've had it my entire life. I have anxiety. They are comorbid with each other, and it's not uncommon for people with an ADD brain to have these additional mental health issues. And sometimes I just have to ride it out, you guys. I have to ride it out. I don't talk to people, And so I've been seeing your emails, and I know I'm such a jerk. I've seen the emails, but to even muster the strength to respond to emails sometimes when you're in a depressive episode is a lot. And unless you have ever had episodes of major depression, it's not like you're just sad. It's not like that. But so I've seen your emails, and yes, so quick update on the dentures. Aspen ended up remaking my upper dentures. It is on the plate that they will be remaking my bottoms. They just didn't do them at that time. Let me think what else. Oh, I do have, oh yes, there is something else that I'm going to put out a video about Aspen and dentalplans.com and all that stuff. Hopefully you'll find it useful. Somebody reached out to me for help. I helped them, and it turned out to be actually quite successful. I was surprised. But that's that. So anyways, I was sitting here and I'm like, I really want to, when I come out of a depressive episode, then I feel like myself again. And I want to talk and share and, all those good things. And I said, well, I want to make a video, but I don't want to recap all the drama that's been going on. So let's do something fun and maybe something a little different that I normally don't do. And by the way, new people, your girl does not edit anything. Listen, if you're looking for fancy videos, Beanie can't give it to you. Okay. I'm not going to get fancy. I'm not giving you like studio quality. I'm just giving you me, authentically me. That's why it's Beanie Unscripted. There's thousands and hundreds of thousands of different content creators, thousands of Denture channels pop up all the time. They may do different content that's more aesthetically pleasing, but I'd like to think I'm pretty authentic. And by the way, I don't know if anybody else has made a video like the series I'm about to do, because I don't care what other people do. I'm just doing what I want to do. So if there are other content creators that have done videos like this, forgive me. I don't know. I'm sitting here today and I'm like, I just felt like I wanted to do something on my lunch break, outside of the norm. So I thought it would be fun if we do, and I say we, I mean me, a series of different shopping for denture items, products, accessories, all the good shit. And I thought, uh, like, to categorize them. See, this is where the ADD brain comes into play. Like, I really should have thought this out and like planned it out and wrote it down, and that way it'll be more streamlined. But you guys know your girl can't do stuff like that. Like, I don't know. We'll just do it my way. If this video sucks butt, well, then we'll try it another way. So today, I think we're just going to look for denture carrying cases, containers, things like that, and see what's out there. I think we'll do Amazon. Maybe we'll just do Amazon today and then Temu tomorrow. And then maybe just overall Google searches. By the way, I'm sure most of you know this, but many of you don't. When you're shopping on a platform like Amazon, you want to do your searches not logged into your Amazon account. There is an analytics that is set up with retailers to provide you price points based on where you live. So based on your geographic location is going to affect the price that you're given, not all the time, but many times. I had heard about this several years ago. I didn't know it was a thing. I started doing like this comparison shopping because you guys know how I am as a consumer. I consider myself to be, more in line with a consumer advocate versus, like a marketing type of person, though I'm into the marketing too. And what I was doing was on like a computer browser, cleared out my browser, started searching on Amazon just, as a shopper. At the same time, I shopped on Amazon via the Amazon app where I was logged in. And lo and behold, it was absolutely correct. At that time, I was shopping for a travel bag by Lugs, a bag that normally goes from like $100 to $150. And when I was not logged in to Amazon, I found it through a seller for $40 at the same time. So today's quick browse on the Amazonia, we are going to do it not logged in. So the price points or any coupons we see from sellers are going to be as a blind shopper. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's go to the Amazon. See, you can see I was already trying to set it up. Let's just put denture containers, not just like for soaking or whatever. Now, looking at this video, it's a UV disinfectant. I doubt that's for dentures. Okay, here's one. Let's look at this one. Denture cup, retainer cleaner. Well, and one of the things that made me think about the denture case was when you travel with your dentures. I mean, not everybody wants to travel with their dentures in a liquid. I mean, it's okay to keep your dentures not in liquid if they're not in your mouth. They're not going to dry out overnight. But another, friend of mine who has dentures was saying that it was hard for her to find dentures, like a denture case that was leak proof. To me, I'm like, why are you traveling with your dentures in liquid? But that's just, beanie. So we're looking here at this product. It's $10.99. And that's the thing too, like you guys have to scroll because sometimes the price point is going to be different just based on colors. But basically, it looks like this is a 3-piece set. You got the tray, the container, and the filter. I mean, there's nothing remarkable about it. I also, there's something about this kind of plastic that I find that just does not last long, or like the hinges don't last long. But it could just be me too, because, I'm like not really a girly girl, or like I'm not delicate. Okay, so there's that. Here's another one, $1 more. It looks pretty similar to this one. There's a specific container that I do want to show you guys. So listen, stick around though. Like don't leave too soon because it'll probably be the last one that we show. Now this one's kind of cute. It's shaped like a tooth. You get a 2-pack. It does have a filter. It's definitely not leak proof, because like if you wanted to know if something was leak proof, you're going to look like right here. You're going to look to see if there's a gasket there, which is like a rubber ring. There's no gasket. So this is not a leak-proof container. This, I would consider it like for at home, or if you are going to travel with your dentures, I wouldn't put liquid in it and travel. But, $6.99. If you have Amazon Prime, most things on the Amazon are free shipping. And here I would buy the 2-pack, because why would you buy a single pack for $5.99 when you can get a 2-pack for $6.99? Like that's just, good shopping, right? Okay. Oh, so this one is very similar, but this one comes with a baby brush. By the way, my new upper dentures, you guys, my mouth is so small. Holy crap. Like when they pulled out, to fit my new dentures, my new tops at Aspen, the dentist even like joked about it. He was like, oh, baby teeth. You guys, Big Mama has my mouth in the, almost 3 years since I've gotten dentures. Holy macaroni, like my mouth has shrunk a lot. I can't imagine like what my bottoms are going to look like when they do the bottoms. But anyhow, because my teeth are so small, I now have to use a kid's toothbrush, to clean them. So seeing this little tiny brush that comes with this set is kind of interesting to me. I mean, the container is the same as the one we saw before, but I like the idea of that little brush. The one thing I would be interested in knowing is how stiff the bristles are on that brush. Okay. I mean, $5.99, that's okay. Here's another one. They're calling this a 2022 upgraded denture cup. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I'm not that mad at this. I like the fact that the actual container is like that matte, has that matte look to it. I don't think it needs to have a mirror. I think actually that's silly, but to each its own. I think it's a feature that could be left out. It's got the, the strainer or the filter. I'd be interested in knowing like how the hinge is set up. Can't really see it. Let's see. Okay, here's something interesting. Remember what I was telling you about? This is a leak-proof one, and see, they're pointing out. Oh, look at what I did. See here? It's got a rubber gasket, and that gasket is, like you can see in the picture, it's over here. Like right there. Okay, so this is a non-leaking one, or it says non-leaking. I guess we'd have to look at, they've got different colors. I probably would do the black or gray. But, and let's just look at the reviews right quick. Oh, it's much smaller. You can tell like how she's holding it. It's much smaller than I thought. Okay. You guys, I'm not mad at this container. Not at all. Love it. Love it. Worked well. Okay, now this person here is Rebecca is saying it's pretty pricey. How much is it? How much was, oh Lord Jesus. $10? I don't know. I mean, you can get it for $8.99 if you go with a different color. And you could also, what you could do if you don't need it right away, you put it in your cart and just wait until the seller puts a coupon on it. I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty nice. So for $8.99, yeah, I would like to see it. Also $5.99, but I kind of like that one. I definitely like that one much better than this kind of deal. Like, I just feel like that one looks cheapy. Now this one says it's also leak proof. I don't think it's big enough for dentures. Not even my baby size dentures. I think this is definitely more of a retainer situation. Okay, it does say it has a rubber gasket or a silicone gasket. I don't know. I'm not into it. Yeah, look, see, those are for retainers. And I think if you're going to put your dentures in it, you're not getting both of your top and bottom plate in it. You're not. Oh, okay. So here it is. It's early. I wasn't going to show you guys this one early, but this is the one that I wanted to come and look at. And look, see, when I looked at this last week, there was no coupon. And now there is a 20% coupon. So it's $18.99, right? But if you have Amazon Prime, you're not going to pay for shipping. You are going to pay for tax. And you're going to take about $3.80 off of the actual price, right? Because that's about 20%. So let's see, like, let's make it $19 minus, let's say $3.75, just for fun. So it's going to be about $15. But check this out, you guys. I kind of like this. Now, the first thing your friend Beanie was thinking was, how can I make this myself cheaper? Like, is there anything at Dollar Tree that I could use, or maybe get something at Michael's or Hobby Lobby at 50% off and then get some greenery from Dollar Tree? But let's just take a look at this because I do like this. It's got great reviews from all of the sellers. And basically, it is a cylinder style denture bath. It also does have, if you look at the pictures, it has the filter, right? Or the strainer. It screws. Does it screw in or does it just slide? It looks like it just slides. Okay. There's other different colors too, but I wanted, okay, and you can't go by these pictures. We're going to look at reviews so you can see what it looks like from the review side. That is the one thing that does kind of annoy me. I mean, not that I have, tons of people coming to my house. Like, that's not the situation. And when my kids come, my kids know I have dentures. But, even for me, I would love to kind of just zhuzh it up a bit and not look at that Aspen Dental case. So let's look at the reviews. This is where I wanted to show you. We're not watching the videos though. Why? Because anytime I play back videos from from Amazon, there's always a lag. But you guys could look for this product and watch the videos yourself. But let's just look at the pictures. The black may not be really my jam. I love black. For most things, I like black. I just feel like the white is definitely, I mean, it's a fake plant, right? I don't know. I just kind of like the aesthetics of the white one. There's a picture of here. This is not the one I wanted to show you, but like there's where your teeth go in there, and like here's somebody with it on their counter. I mean, clearly, like the way they have it set up, it's kind of weird. Like I would put it like maybe on a shelf. I don't know. I think you could style it differently. And also, by the way, you guys, you see this here? That's a no. No. Do not leave any brushes, whether you have natural teeth, partial dentures, don't leave them on the counter. Even if you close your toilet lid before you flush, which is what I do, it is proven scientifically that there are splashes of the boo boo and the pee pee that come out, even if you have the toilet seat covered. So love yourself and don't leave that stuff on the counter. That's nasty. Put it in the drawer, put it in your medicine cabinet, but don't be a dirty bird. Let's look at some more pictures. I like the way that they have this set up here. They got a big thing of paper towels in their bathroom. Is that weird? I don't know. Let's see. We saw this. Like, that looks cute. This one looks cute, guys, right? Nice. I like it. I think the price point does rub your friend wrong. It does rub me wrong because I'm a cheap lady, or I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. But I feel like unless I find the right container, I think it would be hard for me to duplicate this on a budget. But maybe that's something I'll try. Like, maybe that'll be something else we'll do, like, as a fun project. I don't know. So I will purchase it, and when I do get it, we'll do a review. But yeah, that was the one I wanted to show you guys. Let's see if there's any other containers that are like, wow, this is a neat container. Here is another leak-proof plastic screwing lid, rubber gasket, okay, strainer. It is that kind of plastic that I'm not into. And doesn't this, guys, like for the older ladies like myself, like doesn't that remind you of a jewelry cleaner? Remember back in the day you put your rings on it and then dip it? Okay. Okay, I'm not paying. What is this thing doing for us? $14.99 with a $1. What are you? This thing better brush the teeth for me. No spill container. Okay, well, we've already found others that are cheaper. It's got a little filter. Okay, there is nothing different about this box that the ones that you get from the dentist, other than it has the filter. And I honestly don't think the filter's needed 110%. Unless you have a thing where you don't like to, I don't know, pick up your teeth out of the denture box. No, this is a no-no. Not for $14.99. Get out of here. Okay, here's that little brush again. I wish I could, maybe that's the next search we'll look for. I want to try that little brush, but I don't need any containers right now. Here's a non-leaking. It's got a silicone ring for leaks. Kind of cute. I could see this more for maybe a kid who wants to use retainers. I mean, it's nice. How much is it? $7.99, $8.99. God, you guys, I just don't understand why these products that are like made for 30 cents in China are so much money. Here's the tooth-shaped one for $5.99. Okay, we've seen all these. I do like these silicone ones. I don't know. I think they might hold. I don't know. These silicone ones might hold actually my new teeth because they're so small. But I think other people who have a larger mouth or a larger denture plate, we would not be able to get away with this. I think this is more for somebody with partials or retainers. But I love the idea that it's silicone. I love the little holes on the bottom. I think this to me is a great travel case. I just think it doesn't take up a lot of space. Yeah, see, I like this. Let's see any of the reviews. If any of the people are Why would you put that on a lanyard? You're not walking around with your stuff on a lanyard. It is small, though. Okay. That's not going to be for denture people, for sure, Z. They should make one for denture size, though, because I think that seems like a pretty decent product. This looks like that pink one we just saw. Removable makeup mirror. You don't need a makeup mirror with your dentures. I don't know. Maybe somebody does. I don't. What's this one? Here's a square one. It's got that glossy plastic. It's got the rubber gasket. I don't know. Don't feel like it's a $10 necessary item. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think we've kind of seen the gamut of what the Amazonian has to offer us as far as, oh, this one's kind of cute. Also shaped like a tooth. It is slightly different than the other one because see, the other one had a hinge here that was shaped like a tooth. This one is not. It's 3 pieces. It's cute. I don't feel like it's, well, 5% off. That's really not much off. Let's look at this guy. I like this color. It's not leak proof because there's no rubber gasket. It's cute, but I mean, I think for the price point of $7, there are other ones on here that I would go for. This looks very similar to the blue one that we saw. Yeah, again with the mirror. Why would you put mirror with fluids? You just don't. It's just dumb marketing. Here's a double pack with 2 brushes and 2 brush holders for $15. That's ridiculous. I would not spend that much money. Now look at this is for me how I shop. I would just go with this, right? Because you get 4 of them for oh no, you only get 1 for $6.50. I guess you could pick different colors. I guess that's the deal. All right, well, we'll skip that. I think that is it. I mean, they're all pretty much the same as far as containers. I think the ones that are worth looking into if you were in the market to buy a new denture container is anything that says it's leak proof. If that's your jam, if that's what you need. I also just really like that plant one. If you guys would be interested in me trying to duplicate it for less than $15, I may take the challenge. Because remember, it is, oops, I just dropped my mic. Remember, it's $18.99, but it's got a 20% off coupon, which will put us like at $15 plus, let's say, $2 tax. So the challenge would have to be that I would have to make it all in for less than $17. But it also, I think for me, part of it would be, and it's not where I'm wasting my gas driving around to 1,000 different places, right? Like, yeah, you can make it for $10, but if you're spending like $6 in gas, then it was just better to buy it from the Amazon. I think I am going to still purchase it, and I'll definitely do a review of it. I like it. Oh, this one is, I like the color of this light blue one, but it says retainer and denture bath, but we don't need a toothpick with dentures, really. Oh my God. We're going to talk about this video, but not today. I have so much to say about that. Okay. Yeah, like, no, $15? I could go to the Dollar Tree and get me like a little Betty Crocker Tupperware for $1.25. I'm not spending $15.99 Loosened store ripoff. Okay, I think that's about it. I think we ran the gamut of denture containers. Hope you had fun. Oh, this one's interesting with the lid. Hold on. I just want to look at this one real quick. Looks like a soup mug, doesn't it? Heat resistant, cold resistant. Okay, I'm not offended by this with the handle. I don't know why. It's not really cute, but I feel like it's functional. No, no, sir. We're not putting it in a gift box. Thank you. If if my kids brought that to me in a gift, I'd fight somebody. But I do like this, but not for $10. Nope. Maybe $5.98. Let's look at the pictures real fast. Oh, I don't know. You guys, don't take pictures of. I don't know. Isn't that. Doesn't feel like it holds a lot. Ew. Ew. You guys. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm too loud. Can we. What are you doing with your dentures? Why are you lying saying that you soak your dentures? What? No. You guys, do you see this? Nasty. What the living love? Girl, you need more than a denture comp. You need like an ultrasonic cleaner. Oh, I bought this for my elderly father. Okay, so basically it's too small. It probably would accommodate my dentures, but girl, you got to talk to your dad about the hygiene of his denture plate because that is not good. Not even from coffee would do that unless you're not washing your shit for months. I mean, it's all got good reviews. This lady with her dad with his dirty dentures. But anyhow, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. This video is definitely long enough. I hope each and every one of you is well. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always reach out to me in the comment section. I love to see you guys communicate in the comment section. You can always email me as well, beanieunscripted@gmail.com. And see you guys in the next one.